Hello everyone, welcome back. In previous classes, we have learned about the file permission. Now, in this classes, we are going to learn three most important command in Linux. First is called the first two are called basically a direction or you can say redirection. Second, this is called the echo. These three command we are going to learn in Linux how we can use these all three command in Linux. Previously I have also used Linux in the my lectures, but now I am going to show you how basically echo works. So let's learn each of them. First I am going to cover the output redirection, that is the this single greater than and double greater than sign. Now let's go to the Linux terminal and let's perform the action. Okay. If you are talking about the, let's list the file. Now currently I have the file 2 and the file 1. Okay. Let's remove the file 2 and file 1. Yes. Now I have deleted the file. Okay. Now it is deleted. That's now let's talk about this. This single direction is used to also write a file, and this double direction is also used to write a file. This basically, these two are basically used to write the information into a file. Okay. So let me show you how it works. Let's take a scenario. If I am doing ls minus ltr, it is basically listing what are the all directories present inside, what are the all file and directory present inside this folder, that is the pwd, that is the home slash rty directory. So what are the all file present inside this we are getting using the ls minus ltr. Let's take a scenario. If I want to store this all information inside a file, then how we can store? We have one way copying the information and pasting using the vi command. That is different. We can do like that. We can do the vi and let's take a file name file one, and we can copy the information like that, and again we can do the vi. Let's say if we insert I and that like that we can do. That is one way. If I do the cat of the file one, then we will get the same thing. You can see you are getting the same thing. That is one way. But this thing I am not going to do here. That is the older thing that we have done earlier. Okay. Now let's do something new. So let's take a scenario. I have the ls minus ltr command and that is listing the all the fact this, and I want to add this all information inside a new file. Then how we can do? What we have to do? We have to do right here ls minus ltr and arrow and the file name where you want to write the information, that is the file 2, and just click. If you do now cat file 2, you will get all the information that you can say same information that present here using the ls minus ltr. Now it is stored inside the file 2. Okay. So now file 2 is present and we can see everything information is present inside the file 2. Okay. Now let's do ls minus ltr. Now these are the information present. If I cat again file 2, you will get the information. You can see all information. Let's clear the screen. Now Again, if I want to do the PWD and again same single arrow with the file 2, let's see what is happening. Now information is going to write inside the file 2, but if I do the cat file 2, now you can see only this thing is present. Whatever earlier stored is now not present. Why this happen? This happen because there is difference. This single arrow is used for the overwrite, and if we use double arrow, this is used for the append. What does it means? Single arrow means override. Override means whatever the information earlier present, just erase it and write the new information. Override means just clean the above information and replace with the new one. Append means it is like that. If you are using the append is a called double arrow, and it is something whatever the earlier information is present, leave that is, leave the same that is, and write the more information to that. We are appending the file, we are writing more information on the existing file, we are adding more content to the existing file. That is the difference between the single arrow and the double arrow. Single arrow means it is overwrite, double arrow means append. In single arrow it will replace the with the new content, in double arrow it will add the new content inside the existing file. So let me show you. If I, you can see, if currently I have the cat file 2, if I do again time, if you see the time is showing like that. If I again do the, if I am again doing the time with this file 2, if you are going to, the information that is earlier present, that is home Risutiwari, that is going to be, no, it is going to be replaced by this thing. So let me do, and if you see the ls minus ltr, if I do the cat file 2, okay, okay, yes. Okay, somehow the information got deleted. Let me, maybe the cat command, that time command is not not using and not allowed to use, maybe that case. Let me try the thing. Currently the file 2 having no information, you can see currently the size is 0. Let me add some content inside the file. Let me use ls, let me use the host name. Host, if you write the host name, currently host name is this. Let me write the host name thing inside the file, that is file 2. Now if I do the cat of the file 2, you can see inside the file first Linux server that is present inside the cat Linux 2. Okay, now again if I do the pwd, that will list the what is the directory present, and again if I do the pwd with the single arrow to the file 2, what is going, it is going to replace this information with this information, because this single arrow is going to append the information, single arrow is going to append the existing override the information, existing information with the new information. Okay, so let's do it. Now if I do the cat file 2, you can see currently this information is present. Now this is all the single arrow. Let's do the some double arrow try. Now currently the file present we have having the file 2, and the information present inside the file 2 is this. I want to add more information beside this in same file, that is file 2. Then we have to use the double arrow. Then how we can use? You have to use the, that is, let's take example. I want to do ls minus ltr I want to list the information inside the same file, that is the file 2. Let's use the double arrow and file 2. Again, I want to do some host name inside the same using the file 2. Now if I cat this time file 2, let's see. Now you can see first earlier it was present as a home Risu Tiwari. Once we have cat this file 2. Now after that we have appended the ls minus ltr in the same file using the double arrow redirection. So we have added this content using this command. Now again we have appended this file to, and we have added the host name in the same file using this command host name double arrow and a file 2, and we have added this. So in similar manner we can add more and more command, more and more thing using the. So in short, if I say if I use the single, then it is called the override. If I use double, it is called the append. That is all about the output redirection. So let's see the next thing is in our series is called echo. This is one of the important thing if you are talking about the echo. So let's see about the echo. Let me clear the screen. Echo is like if you have learned the C language in your school or college. C language we use printf. Printf is called the something printing the value. If you want to some print information, we use printf. If you have learned the Python, in Python we use print if you want to print the something information. Here in Linux we use echo. The echo we used to if you want to print some information, we use echo instead of print f or it is print. But echo is more powerful than print because we can pass many parameters inside the echo. So echo seems to be more powerful and is more powerful if we compare with the print and printf. So let's see what basically echo performs. If I write echo with double column my name, that is Shishu Tiwari, and if I click on enter, you can see what basically it is like that printf and my name, and it is printing my name. That is all. So whatever the information you are passing inside the double quote inside the echo, it basically prints the information on the output, and here output is the output terminal, that is the console itself. So we use echo to print the information on the terminal itself. What are the information present here? We can print on the terminal itself. Beside this, we can perform many action with echo. Let's take a scenario. I want to create a file and I want to add some information inside the file. Then we can perform the same action. What we can do? We can do echo. Let's. I want to add my name as Rishu Tiwari inside a file, that is file name is called uh, file new. Let's enter. If I cat the file, you can see file having the my name as Rishu Tiwari. So for that I have used the single direction, that is I am just overwriting the information. Again if I do the echo with the something like, let's take an example with Rishu Kumar Tiwari, then in the same file it is going to override the existing information with the new information. It is going to replace the existing information with the new information. Existing information is Rishu Tiwari. If I cat the file, now again if I cat the file, it is going to be Rishu Kumar Tiwari. You can see if I cat the file, you can see currently it is Rishu Kumar Tiwari. So this came into picture when we like that. Let's take example. I want to, let's take, I add some information in the file, that is Rishu Tiwari. and that's the file name is file new. Now if you see the currently the having the information this again, if I want to override the information with something more, then we can perform the same action like that the Raju Singh, and if we can do a double arrow and the same file name file new. Now if you can see the cat file new, you can see currently the information earlier was present is Dishu Tiwari. Now we have overridden with the Raju Singh. Similarly, if I want to override something more, echo and the India is my country. And if I want to override with the file new, and if I can cat the file new, you can see earlier it was present only this. Now we have overridden the same file with the new infinite India is my country. So in I summarize the thing, this is called the override. This is called the append. Echo is used to print the information, and we take the advantage of echo to writing the information into a file. We can perform many action with echo. Let's take a scenario. We can like that. We can do echo, and we can like that some command like that you can do and write that issue is my name, and we can use the grep command to grep the information like that. Okay, so it is grabbing the resu from here. So what I'm doing, I am just printing the information that resu is my name. Using the pipe, I am grabbing the information resu. Okay, so anything we can perform lots of action using echo. So that is all. If you want to learn more about the echo, then you can just google the thing, you will get more. If you are interested to get more on echo, that is all, but that is enough that I have I have told you, I have learned you, and we learned here. That's all. Hope you have enjoyed the session. Again, if you have any doubt, you have any question, you have anything for me to ask, you can ask me. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe for more informative video. Thank you all.